At Teesside Magistrates, they set aside 3 courtrooms to hear the cases of those accused of being involved in violent disorder in Middlesbrough on Sunday. Even then, there wasn't enough room. Some of the accused were driven 30 miles to another court altogether. The cases of more than 24 people heard here today alone. Teesside police described the level of violence at the weekend as staggering. Houses and cars had their windows smashed. Missiles were thrown at police as trouble spread throughout the town centre. Those in the dock here today were charged with things like violent disorder, using unlawful violence and possession of offensive weapons. Almost all of them pleaded not guilty, but all of them were remanded in custody until they appear at Crown Court at the end of the month. I saw one 21-year-old man with his girlfriend and family in the public gallery who cried throughout the hearing until he was led back to the cells. Elsewhere in the northeast, another conviction. 21-year-old Bradley Makin pleaded guilty to violent disorder as well as possession of cocaine and heroin. He was arrested after what police said was the serious and sustained violence when hundreds rampaged through the centre of Sunderland on Friday night. And some have now been sentenced. In Manchester, 18-year-old James Nelson jailed for 2 months for smashing the windows of police cars during a disturbance in Bolton on Saturday. The sentencing of some of those who admitted rioting in Southport and Liverpool has now been brought forward to tomorrow. The courts, the government says, will do whatever's needed to deal with the surge in cases.
If pressure builds and we need to change that, we will do everything that we need to do, and I know the judiciary stand ready to do the same, to make sure that cases can be processed quickly, and we are also making sure that prison places are available.
There are dozens already in the court system as a result of the disorder, and the potential in the weeks and months to come. Many more will join them. Greg Milam, Sky News, Middlesbrough.